Welcome to Mimi Stories 256. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I like means support. Let's continue with our next chapter of The Price of Her Belonging. There's a car. Mom, there is another car, Adoria exclaimed, scrambling to her feet. She shaded her eyes with her hands, squinting down the road. Mom, it's another car. Edith gave her a weak, reassuring smile, though deep in her heart she doubted. Don't get your hopes up, dear, she said gently. People, they have their own lives. They're busy. But what about us? Adoria thought bitterly, but she didn't speak the words aloud. She stood rooted to the spot, watching as the sleek black car sped closer, its headlights cutting through the darkness. Her breath caught as she waved her arms desperately, her small figure illuminated in the beam of the lights. Please, she whispered, her voice trembling. Please stop. The car didn't slow. Instead, it sprinted past them, leaving a cloud of dust and despair in its wake. Adoria collapsed to the ground, her knees scraping against the rough dirt as tears streamed down her face. Why won't they stop? She cried, her voice cracking. Can't they see us? We're right here. What do we have to do, scream? Her mother reached out, her trembling hand resting on Adoria's shoulder. Don't lose your hope, my love, she said softly. Though her own voice was weighed down by exhaustion, sometimes people just can't stop. Adoria buried her face in her hands, the frustration and desperation overwhelming her. Her mother's words, though kind, didn't ease the ache in her chest. This road was deserted, this hour unforgiving. No public transport would be running. And the personal cars that passed seemed to carry passengers too, preoccupied with their own lives to notice them. But just as despair began to tighten its grip around them, the sharp screech of tires tore through the silence. Both mother and daughter froze, their heads snapping up in unison. The black car, which had passed moments ago, was reversing back toward them. Adoria gasped, her heart racing as she turned to her mother, clutching her arm tightly. They're coming back, Mom, she said, her voice filled with disbelief and hope. They're coming back! Edith's lips parted slightly in a weak smile, though her face was pale and drawn. She squeezed her daughter's hand gently, her own hope flickering to life for the first time in hours. Together, they watched the car approach, its headlights cutting through the darkness like a beacon. In the quiet of the car, the young girl's voice broke the silence. Dad, did you see that? I think I saw a ghost, a girl standing by the road. Before her father could reply, the older woman answered sharply, her tone unwavering. No, darling, there are no ghosts, she said, reaching over to lovingly rub the girl's hair, as if soothing her imagination away. But I saw it, the girl insisted, her voice growing louder with conviction. Her little head turned